gracious light, oh, purest brightness, oh, Jesus Christ, you are holy, you are holy. Now as we come to the setting of the sun, and our eyes behold light, we sing your praises, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Oh, gracious light, oh, purest brightness, oh, Jesus Christ, you are holy, you are holy. You are worthy at all times to be praised with happy voices, happy voices. Oh, Son of God, oh, giver of all life, let the earth glorify you, oh, gracious light. Oh, gracious light, oh, purest brightness, oh, Jesus Christ, you are holy, you are holy, you are holy, you are oh, gracious light, oh, purest brightness, oh, Jesus Christ, you are holy, you are holy. Now as we come to the setting of the sun, and our eyes behold the vesper Father, Son, Father, Son, and Holy Spirit. Oh, gracious light, oh, purest brightness, oh, Jesus Christ.
Well, good evening. Nice to see you tonight, St. Bart's family. I'm jumping in here this evening and I'm filling in for Janet. She has had something come up and I was available, and so I'm sorry if you're disappointed, but here I am. I'm flying a little bit blind tonight. I wasn't quite all set up for it, and so anything that might get placed into chat this evening, I won't see. So I promise that I'm not ignoring you. I promise that it is not that we or I do not care about any kind of prayer request or greeting or something it is that you might want to say. I simply was unprepared and I don't have a good way to be able to see it. Okay? But I do absolutely hope that you are well. And before we begin with Compline this evening, I hope that you might be willing to join me in a little bit of a challenge. Isn't the right word. But I've been kind of reflecting today, and really I guess for the last couple of days, on our worldview, right? I can remember, maybe it's because I work with teenagers that I think so much about what it was like to be a teenager. But I can remember being a teenager and hearing adults say things like, you think that you're going to live forever. And I remember thinking, you are out of your mind. I don't think that I'm going to live forever. What are you talking about? But now I kind of get it. Now I've started to get it just a little bit. Because I have caught myself now in a way that I didn't catch myself then, taking tomorrow for granted. Right? We don't know what tomorrow might hold. And so if there is something that needs doing, if there is something that is worth doing in the fragility that can be this world, and in the volatility that can be human relationships, then it bears doing now. And I know 9 o'clock might be a little late, but grab your phone, send somebody a text, pull up your email, send somebody a message. Resolve yourself to call them here in just a moment or two. Reach out to somebody that you might not have reached out to in a little while. And tell them that you're glad to know them. Tell them that you are glad that they are in your life. Tell them that you care and that you love them with no strings attached. Because in the hustle and bustle of everyday life, sometimes it can feel like we're making decisions as though we are immortal, as though tomorrow was promised. Anyway, that might be a little bit heavy for the end of the day, but it's been where my mind is. And I hope that you will do it. I hope that you will do it. The time to share love and to express love is now. And now is also the time for us to go ahead and begin Compline this evening. So I invite you to take a